In today's video, I want to share some thoughts on my experience with overthinking. I did quite a lot of thinking in my time on this earth. Overthinking. And it has caused nothing but frustration and anxiety. It solves nothing. It changes nothing. It only keeps you stuck in a painful illusion of comfort. The known. You can only break through this barrier of overthinking by taking action. We usually overthink when we want to do something that challenges our beliefs and limitations. These situations will lead to growth, opportunity, wisdom, and wealth. But when we listen to what the fearful conditioning of our minds is telling us, then we're not gonna act. The solution is simply to do whatever you want to do, despite any anxious thoughts or excuses. The mind is good at making up excuses or creating horrific scenarios of what could happen. But the reality is usually way different. From my experience, when I challenged myself to go beyond my limitations, those fearful thoughts never became a reality. They are usually very exaggerated. So we must become familiar with stepping beyond the known. That's all we can do. And we will get better at it when we practice it regularly. It's like going to the gym or learning a new skill. It's like forming a new habit. We are creating a new way of being, a way of being in the now. When we overthink, we separate ourselves from what is. We have to work with the moment. Different situations may cause different reactions within us. There might be a bigger perceived risk in doing certain things we're not used to. We might fear making a fool of ourselves, getting rejected or laughed at. But what is there to be rejected in the end? This idea of rejection exists only within this fragile sense of self, this weak self-image that is limited. And stuck in this painful illusion of comfort that is not comfortable at all. The first step is the hardest. So it's really worth it to just have the courage to reject these limiting thoughts and beliefs and try out something new. Do the unexpected or the opposite of what we would usually do. A favorite quote of mine is by Alan Watts, the English philosopher, who's very famous for his lectures, which you can find on YouTube. If you don't know him, check him out. He once said, "You're under no obligation to be the person you were 5 minutes ago. There's no need to keep being this small version of who we think we are, this imagined self that is born from trauma. We created it as a way to cope with what was, but we are free to let it go. By letting it go, allowing something new to be created from within us. That's all I wanted to share with you today.